Turn our radio down.
Hmm.
Radio, turn it down. Thank you. Hey guys. Now, hey Santi. Hey Shaysick. Hey Cherry Blossom. Hey Wasted. Hey Victoria. Sorry I'm late. Got me out here in these streets with him. Sorry I'm late. Y'all know how it is. I do apologize. Yeah. So I do have story time for you guys tonight. Just one story. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I got one story for you guys tonight, and then that'll be my last story until I get out of the hospital. So yes, I'm gonna give you guys story time tonight, if y'all like. So we're gonna be starting in 5 minutes. So this is the time where you get everything you need. Your cakes, your snacks, your pies, and everything. I know. I don't know either wasted, but they don't know what the hell they want to do. They're gonna jump out anything. Uh, Thank you so much, Victoria. I've had like 9 months. You've been gone. Auntie's been here.
Been lock and roll.
Thank you, wasted. Hi, Evelyn Boo. Yes, that's how long you been gone, Victoria. Times have changed. Yes. We all putting up on Auntie. Okay, let them know. They gonna put my ass out and send me home. I told you. They gonna be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 minute more. Hell no. Oh, y'all can't come here. Thank you. Yes. So I'm at 9 months now with growing my locks. I know Gemini asked me could she see them like last week or a week before last, but they wasn't done. They wasn't twisted. I had to, get them retwisted before I showed y'all how they look. But yes, Evelyn, yes, I will take my tips in Cash App tonight, so I can get my money together to get my stay safe bag. Y'all know what I'm trying to get at, cause I got uncle to call me, so I can't be too
Yeah, I love the motherfucker right
stay
there.
safe bag. But yeah.
That quick.
God damn, how long they been? God damn.
That quick.
Okay. Yes. So our tips are going through Cash App. Moderators, if you could
I'm
post the
like this
Cash App.
as I drive.
If you could, if you could post the Cash App, so that we could. So yeah, all tips are going through Cash App tonight. I can't with you. Go. Thank you, Evelyn. Thank you, love.
Oh, y'all
Uh,
gotta look at that tent.
Go. Did you like your story? Cause you never told us what your sex was. So I do apologize, boy, and I made sure. I'm sorry. Forgive me if that's what happened. Can you tell us now? Were we right? Were you a girl? Now the connection might get a little hazy because I'm finna go in the house. So, Wi-Fi transfer, all that good shit. But
Give me my lighter.
bear with me.
Give me some of that.
I did give it to you.
You probably did,
I did.
but I think you probably did.
I did.
I don't know for sure.
I could have kept
You
that
been
shit.
Jesse, you been around Jesse.
I gave it back.
You been around little brother Jesse.
Shut up. Hi, Hi, Brian. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get to my area. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. Hey, Tank. Hey, Bam. Hey, Bookies. Don't cry. Don't cry. You know we never go out and bring you fast food. Don't act like that. Okay, I'm here. Yes, I'm here. Thank you, Ashley. Uh, oh, give it go. We were right, guys. We were right. Gold is a girl. We was right, guys. I'm so glad you liked your story. Let's see. Thank you, Suki. Let me go ahead and post it. Let me pin that. Okay. Okay. So yes, all tips will go through Cash App tonight, so the auntie can get her bag to take into the to sneak into the hospital with me, y'all. I see it. I see it. See it. So I ain't the only one, Unc started his dreads.
Been started mine.
So yeah. So that's how it is. But we
Dread
are about to
Nation.
get ready to start story time, guys. Are you guys ready for this dark web story time for tonight? Tonight's story will be based on the dark web and something that happened on the dark web. So I told y'all I was gonna give y'all that dark web story, and damn it, I'm gonna give y'all the dark web story. So if you guys are ready for story time, go ahead and give them thumbs, give them thumbs, give me those thumbs. Let me know you're ready. Thumbs up on the live, thumbs up the chat. I need two thumbs like Kevin Gates. Two thumbs for everybody. So we can start this story time. Don't be that way, Tank. Sucky, is Tay Tay here? Let me
That's why I
see.
keep this. You know why?
Why?
I want him. Do y'all ladies?
He's, he's so stupid. Cause I be about to swing
That's
every
why I
time it
got this. For
happen.
real, that's why I got this.
That's why, cause I be about to swing every time it happen.
That's why I keep this.
Give me those thumbs, give me those thumbs, give me those thumbs. You so silly.
I said it. I don't want no incident. I don't want to get you out of jail.
Cause I'm going straight to
For
jail,
this reckless. For this stupid recklessness.
Cause you already know.
For real. That's why I got this.
I know. You save them every time. Um,
Hey, my mask on be different.
you are so welcome. Pick a side.
Pick a side. Pick a side.
Yes, that's their name. Okay, guys, so we're about to start in just a moment. Give me up one moment. Let me
This
see
my
if I can
new.
find the rest of my moderators, huh?
This my new thing this year.
What?
Tell a motherfucker, man, what you gonna do? Pick a side.
He's so
For
stupid.
real.
See what you done? Pick a side. I'll be right back.
That's my new thing now.
I'm not finna do. I'm not doing it with you not tonight, babe. I'm not doing it with you. You can't. I can't mess with you. Okay,
No, that's
I'm
not too
back.
much. It says a reason why I heard that name time tonight.
Okay, so I'm back, and we're about to get ready to start this story time. This story time has Evelyn, Miss Orvella,
Don't be pulling me over. You gonna lock me up and pick a side.
Evelyn, Miss Orvella, and Tay Tay. Hey, John. Yes, I don't see Tay Tay. Tay Tay should be in here. Evelyn, Tay Tay. Um, yeah, Evelyn, Tay Tay, where are you guys?
Packing tomorrow.
I don't see them in here. Where are they? Evelyn, there you are. Okay, I see Evelyn's here. Where's Tay Tay and Miss Orvella? I don't see neither one of those ladies. Okay. Well, I guess I gotta go on with story time without them. Right. Where's she at? What's Tay Tay at? She a whole moderator. She ain't even here. I'm gonna get her. I'm where I'm gonna get her.
You think bro know about that?
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
See too.
Okay. So here we go. I'm not going. I'm not with you. Okay, here we go. So, like I said, Miss Orvella, Tay Tay, Evelyn, I hope you ladies like the story. Like to hear, here it goes. So, okay, I'm gonna see how I put this. Who I want to make who. Um, Okay, so Evelyn had. Oh, let me on charge. Hold on, y'all. I'm put my phone on charge because my shit about to die. Okay. Make sure I got my shit on here. Okay, here we go. So, like I said, like to hear here it goes. Evelyn, Tay Tay, Miss Orvella. I hope you guys like your story. Even though some of y'all ain't here, I hope you like it anyway. So here we go. So Miss Orvella had two daughters, Tay Tay and Evelyn, and she was new to the neighborhood. Everybody else pretty much knew each other in the neighborhood, but they were new to the neighborhood. So they come into the neighborhood and everything is good. Now, when Miss Orvella comes into the neighborhood, she ain't really got no furniture. She had a little stuff, but she ain't have a lot of stuff. And this neighborhood was like the type of community that, gives you things, if you need help, if you let them know, you know what I'm saying? So, of course, word got around that they needed some things. So the neighbors came together and they decided to donate, a lot of furniture that they didn't really use anymore and stuff to help Miss Orvella, get her house situated with Tay Tay and Evelyn. So they received a lot of stuff, like a lot of nice stuff, pretty much filled the damn house up with everybody in the community giving up what they had. You know what I'm saying? So when they was bringing the stuff over, Evelyn was helping them move the stuff in. They was super happy. I- They was super happy that they was getting all this stuff. Miss Arvella was like, "Thank you, thank you. You can put that in there. You can put that in there. Thank you, thank you." So they was bringing the stuff in, and this one neighbor walks in, and she's like, um, "How long are y'all planning on staying?" And Miss Orville was like, "Excuse me?" She like, "How long are y'all planning on staying?" She like, "We live here now. I don't understand what you mean." Lady was like, I guess the neighborhood is really going down. Miss Orvella like, "What?" Before she could really react, another neighbor walks up and she's like, "Hey, I got these dining room chairs. Where would you like me to sit them?" And Miss Orvella like turns her head like, "Okay, bitch, you tried it, but I ain't gonna even. I'm not gonna touch you tonight." You know what I'm saying? And she tell the lady where she can put the rest of the stuff. And Tay Tay and Evelyn come downstairs to come help get more stuff, and the lady stopped them. And she like, "Y'all live here?" And Evelyn and Tay Tay like, "Yeah, this is we moving in, yeah." She like, well, I brought this little trunk over here. Y'all can take this trunk. Okay, they ain't think nothing of it. They got the trunk, took shit on in the house. Everything get moved in. All the neighbors say thank you, goodbye, all that good shit. And they in the house. Just Evelyn, Tay Tay, and Miss Orvella in the house moving their stuff around. Now, as they moving this stuff around, they notice they hear like banging upstairs, like somebody's locked in a closet or some shit. It's loud banging. Now, Evelyn, Tay Tay, and Miss Orvella's like, I know we don't still have a neighbor here that's in the house some damn well. So they start looking through, coming up behind the banging, looking for the banging. So as they get upstairs, when they get to like the bedroom, the master bedroom, the banging stops. But they know it came from in there. So Tay Tay, Evelyn, and Miss Orvella, they walking through the room trying to figure out what the fuck the noise was. They open up the closet doors and stuff. They don't see shit. Like, what was that? Who was that? Is somebody up here? Nobody responds. It's weird. Okay. And they start, Orvella start looking around. She like, okay, so where did that come from? Because I don't remember that. And Evelyn was like, oh, the lady told us to bring it up here. What lady? One of the neighbors. I don't know her name, but she asked us if we lived here. Okay. Well, okay. Take it downstairs. Evelyn said, no, I want it. I want it in my room. Tete said, mama, I want it. I want it in my room. It can hold all my clothes and stuff. Everything will be fine. They both trying to come up with a case to keep the goddamn trunk. So she ended up giving the trunk to Evelyn. She like, you know what? Since Evelyn the oldest, let Evelyn go on and get the trunk. Tay was pissed off. She ain't like it. Oh, well, you'll be all right. So Evelyn dragged this motherfucker to her room. She asked Tay to help her, but Tay was like, fuck you because you can have it. So she drags this shit to her room all by herself. She get that shit in there. She started unpacking her stuff. She closed her bedroom door. And she started like unpack her stuff and get everything together. Now, everybody else is pretty much doing that too, but Miss Orvella and Tay Tay are constantly going back and forth, getting water, using the bathroom, but Evelyn has still been in her room. And at this point, it gets like dark, and it's time to eat dinner, but Evelyn ain't came out her room. So Orvella tells Tay Tay, go get your sister to come eat dinner. Tay Tay comes upstairs and she tries to open Evelyn's door, but Evelyn's door won't open. It's locked. So she beating on the door like, open the fucking door. Mama says dinner time. Get your ass down here and eat. But Evelyn don't respond. So she beat on the door some more. Mama said, get your ass downstairs. It's time to eat dinner. But Evelyn don't respond. So Tay Tay go downstairs and she's like, Mama, she ain't listening to me. Her door locked. I don't know what she doing. I don't know what's going on. So Miss Orvilla comes upstairs and she, tries to open the door, but the door won't open. So she like, Evelyn, unlock the damn door. Evelyn ain't responding. She goes and get a knife, a little butter knife, and pick the lock, and she pops the lock. And when she pops the lock, Evelyn ain't in the room. She looking around, Evelyn, and they know Evelyn ain't went out the damn house. Evelyn, looking around for Evelyn, all up under the bed. Evelyn, she ain't responding. Fuck. Go in there and look in the closet. Evelyn, she ain't responding. Tay Tay goes over and open the trunk. Evelyn's in the trunk. She opened the trunk. Evelyn just sitting in the fucking trunk. Eyes rolled back in her head, foaming at the mouth. She's laying in the fucking trunk. What the fuck? Miss Orville was like, what the hell? She snatched Evelyn out the trunk, instantly called 911. I don't know what's going on. I don't know how long she been in this trunk. I don't know how the door got locked. I don't know none of this. Like, can you please hurry up and get here and help my baby? So they get there. She's dehydrated like a motherfucker. Of course, they take her to the doctor, put fluids on her and everything. She sleeps. The next day when she wake up in the hospital, Miss Orville was like, what happened? And she was like, Mama, I don't know. She was like, I was talking to the lady, and then I don't know. What lady? She's like, the lady. You didn't hear the lady when she came in the house? Tay Tay, did you hear the lady? Tay Tay like, I ain't hear no damn body. Wasn't no lady in the house. She was like, yes, it was, Mama. You ain't. Yes, it was a lady. I was talking to that lady for like hours. Like, no, you weren't. What are you talking about? Okay. So Evelyn, baby, nobody came in the house. It was just us. Evelyn swore down there was a lady in her damn room. Okay, whatever. They tell them we're going to keep her for observation. We're going to let her stay here. Cool. So Miss Orvella and Tay Tay go back home. When they go back home, Tay Tay say, well, since Evelyn almost died in the damn trunk, she's clearly irresponsible and don't need it. Is it okay if I get the trunk? No, your sister gonna be mad. No, Mama, she in the hospital. She almost killed herself in the damn trunk. I think it's my turn to have the trunk. She shouldn't be allowed to have the trunk. You know what? Just take the fucking trunk. I don't care at this point. So Tay Tay drags the trunk from Evelyn's room into her room. And she like, leave the door open. So Tay Tay leave the door open. Tay Tay's fine. She's moving about the house, doing what she normally do just fine. Ain't nothing strange. Nighttime rolls around. She like, Mama, I'm finna go to bed. I'll talk to you later. Okay, cool. Tay Tay goes and get in the bed. Miss Orvella goes and get in the bed. She's laying down. She's watching TV. When she noticed, she hears like a singing outside of her TV. What the fuck? Almost like a humming. So she mutes the TV and she still hears it. And it's like a woman singing. The fuck? These walls thin as shit. She put her ear to the wall. Somebody singing on the other side. The fuck? She gets up. She goes to Tay Tay room and try to open Tay Tay door. Tay Tay door won't open. When she grabs the doorknob, the singing stops. Tay Tay, that's you? Tay Tay don't say shit. She busts open the door. Tay Tay sitting on the bed like she jumped. You know how you catch a kid doing something they ain't supposed to be doing? You know what I'm saying? So that's what Tay Tay do. She like, Tay Tay, what the fuck? What are you doing here? Nothing. What was you singing? I wasn't singing. Who was singing? Nobody. Tay Tay, what's going on? Nothing. That's how she keep playing it. Nothing. Okay. Bring your ass in my room. You sleeping in my room tonight. I don't want to sleep in your room. I want to sleep in my room. Nope, you sleeping in my room tonight. Get your ass up. Come on, you sleeping in my room. She walks. Evelyn tell her, come on. Miss Orvella tell her to come on, sleep in her room. And Orvella goes out the door. As soon as her foot steps out the door, the bedroom door slams so hard behind her. It like hit her in the back of the head damn near. But the door slams with so much force that she turns around and she's like, open the door. Open the damn door. And Tay Tay's like, it's not me, Mama. I ain't do it. I didn't do it. Open the fucking door. She done popped the lock like 8 times. Every time she popped the lock, it locks back. Pop the lock, it locks back. Pop the lock. She like, open the fucking door. She just gets pissed off and she rams the door like, boom. You can hear the hinges shaking and everything. Miss Orvella ain't playing no game. She coming to beat the sleeves off Tay Tay ass. What you will not do is be disrespectful in this motherfucker house. When she opened the door, when the door went, boom, she opened the door. Tay Tay went in there. She like, here we go with this dumb shit again. She opens up the trunk. Tay Tay ain't in the trunk. She looks in the closet. Tay Tay in the closet. Looks up on the bed. Tay Tay up on the bed. Tay Tay. Tay Tay. Tay Tay. She had the front door closed. This girl didn't fucking go past me. What is going on? She goes downstairs. Tay Tay is standing in front of the door. Like she's standing there. And she's looking at Miss Orvella. And Miss Orvella like, look, I don't have time for your bullshit. You're grounded. Go upstairs. And she starts to breathe. Like, and Miss Orvella's like, what the fuck is your problem? And she keeps, like she, and she like, Tay Tay, I'm about to, and just as she say what she's about to do, she hears Tay Tay from upstairs saying, Mommy, that's not me. What the fuck? And this shit is like, and look, she just runs up the steps to the Tay Tay that called her upstairs, and she's running up the steps. The one that's downstairs in front of the fucking door is on all fours, running up the goddamn stairs like a dog. I'm talking about this bitch is moving fast. Like, she's on her fucking ankles. She's nipping at her ankles. She's behind her fast as shit. She runs into the room with Tay Tay and closed the door. Something hit the door with so much force, like boom, it opens the door almost. And they slam back on it. She's asking Tay Tay, what the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that? What is that? Tay Tay like, that's the lady that came out of the trunk. The fuck you mean she came out of the trunk? She was living in the trunk, mommy. She asked me to let her out. I let her out. Are you what the fuck? No, this ain't making no sense. Like, stop playing with me. I don't have time. Like, whoever you is on the other side of this fucking door, if you don't want to go to jail, get the fuck away from this door and get out of my house. But the shit didn't stop. It kept pushing. Boom, boom, boom. And Tay Tay was like, Mama, she came out of the trunk. She came out of the trunk. What the fuck? What are you talking about? She like, the lady came out of the trunk. She came out of the trunk. And then the shit just stopped, like, boom. It just stopped. The shit stopped pushing the door, stopped banging. So they wait for a little while, and then they look out, and, you know, they don't see nobody there. They go all downstairs, look around, they don't see nobody in the house, lock the doors, all that shit. And then she sit down and she talk to Tay Tay, and she like, what the fuck are you talking about? This lady came out of the trunk. She said, Mama, when I brought the trunk into my room, it was somebody knocking on the inside of the trunk. And I thought, like Evelyn was, somebody was locked in the trunk. So I opened, you know, the trunk, and there was a lady in the trunk, and she asked me, could I help her out? And I helped her out of the trunk. I didn't know she was gonna hit you with the door and do all that. And it's like, what the fuck are you talking about? And they got this thing like a word. I can't really think of the word. She told me the word, but it was a word that they say to each other to let them know, like, this is dead ass. I swear on my life, something like I swear to God. But it's just a word they use, like, on God, you know what I'm saying? Something like that, but it's something that they use and they don't lie on, you know what I'm saying? So she like, are you telling the truth? And Tay Tay like, yes, Mama, I swear to God, that's where the lady came from. So Tay Tay gets up, she get her cell phone, she goes out the door, she go door to door. She took a picture of the fucking trunk and she go door to door. Hey, how you doing? Did you get me this shit? No, thank you. Next door. Hey, how you doing? Did you get me this shit? No, thank you. And she moves about. And she going around, all the neighbors are like, no, I didn't, no, I didn't give you that. I didn't give you that. I didn't give you that. And she gets down to like this one neighbor, and she was like, the neighbor was like, that trunk do look familiar. I did see that trunk somewhere. And of course, Miss Arvella was like, who had the trunk? Where did the trunk come from? And the lady was like, I really don't want to say this way. I hope that's not where it came from, but we have this neighbor. And Arvella's like, what? What? She's what? She's what? And she's like, we have this neighbor. She be into a whole lot of like fishy, schemy shit, and I just hope you didn't get it from her. You know what I'm saying? So of course, no, I don't know what neighbor, what she looked like. And the lady was like, she could be real smart, be real like smart and be mean to people. Like, I don't know who that could be. I'm sorry. Okay, fine. So she goes on down and she gets to the next house, and who is it but this old bitter bitch that was standing there asking her, how long y'all gonna be here? So they get to her house. And when they knock on the door, she's standing there. What's up? Did you give me this shit? And she like, maybe. I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? Look at the damn trunk. Did you give me this shit? I mean, I could have. Okay, look. Well, if you gave me this shit, something's wrong with it, because ever since it been in my house, it's some lady been showing up in my fucking house, and the lady instantly started to laugh at her. Really? Are you serious? A lady's been showing up at your house. Yes, attacked my daughter, almost killed my child, and the lady is rolling like she is laughing her head off, and Arvella's getting pissed off like she ready to whoop this lady ass. Like, what is so fucking funny? Like, I don't get it. What is so fucking funny? And the lady was like, I didn't think that type of shit was for real. I thought it was bullshit. I really thought it was bullshit. Miss Arvella was like, what? What are you talking about? She like, you know how, okay, well, you probably, I don't know. What are you talking about? She like, so I was shopping on, on the dark web the other day, and this guy was advertising like this big mystery trunk that he was, it could have been anything, it could have been a guitar, could have been anything worth value. But in the description, he was saying it could be a guitar, or it could be like an iPad, or it could be, a ghost. She was like, but nobody, I didn't think. So what you say? You think it's a ghost in your house? And Miss Orvella like, a ghost? I just know some random bitch keeps showing up in my house. She looked at my child one time. They attacked my child the other goddamn time. Like, I don't know. And the lady was like, wow, it is for real. It's for real. So at this time, Vella ran up on her ass. She got a finger in her face. You better tell me what the fuck is going on right now. I need to know right now. So the lady was like, okay, goddamn. So she takes them into the house and she opens up her computer and she pulls up the site that she was shopping on and they read the description. Basically, it could have been a dead body in this fucking box. This man gave 1,000 fucking examples of what could be in this damn mystery trunk that she was shopping for. She spent $250 in cryptocurrency on this goddamn trunk. Just wanted to know what the fuck was in it. She bought the trunk, but was scared to open that shit because it may be a dead body. It could be like I said, he had thousands of examples. It could be a dismembered body. It could be a head. It could be anything. You know what I'm saying? Just to make people curious on what the mystery is in the fucking box and make them buy it. So she bought it. And she didn't want to open that shit. She was scared to open that shit. So when she bought it, she just had it in her house until neighbors needed some fucking furniture. So what better time to test this theory and see what's really in here? You know what I'm saying? And she took that shit over to their house. So after she tells this goddamn woman, this shit is showing up at my house, you getting this shit back. The lady said, I can't get it back because I gave it to you, so you can't give it back to me. That's your problem to deal with. And she closed the door on me, Orvella now. Oh, this bitch thinks it's a game. Oh, she think we playing. Miss Orvella went back to the house. Her and Tay Tay went on back to the house. She sat in her car. She called a couple friends, asked them to come over, some guys, asked them to come over and get their goddamn trunk out of her house. Tell them to take that goddamn trunk to her house. They took that trunk down to her house, set that shit on her front porch, and they left. And when they got rid of the trunk, everything stopped. Miss Evelyn came back home after they watched her. She was all good. She comes back home. But now we got this fucked up game of tag you're it, bitch. Because when the neighbor woke up and saw the trunk was back at her house, she took that shit back to Evelyn, Tay, Miss Orvella house. So this trunk went back and forth between them for about 2.5 months before the bitch dropped it off at Miss Orvella house and moved. Yes, you heard me right. Moved. The bitch moved completely out the neighborhood. You will not give me that goddamn box back. She got the fuck on. She moved. Dropped that shit off before she left. Stopped the U-Haul right here. Put that shit on their porch. Deuces. And she got the fuck on. So Evelyn done call home to the goddamn box on the porch. And this bitch is gone. Miss Orvella decided they just gonna destroy it. We just gonna tear it up, get rid of it. And that's what she did. She put the shit in the backyard. She took a bunch of hammers and shit to it, tore it up, broke it. It was wooden. Broke that shit. Set it on fire. The fire turned black. Loud ass squealing sound coming from the fucking fire. But ever since she did that, this woman has been in her fucking house. This woman's attached to her, Evelyn, and Tay Tay. This woman is in the house at all fucking time. She has tried moving twice. Didn't help. She tried moving twice in the same state. Didn't help. Then she tried moving outside of that state to a different state. That bitch said, oh, I do international. I do frequent flyer miles. That bitch tagged right along with them. She has been at every house they have moved to. Like she's a part of the fucking family. And she ain't there to read bedtime stories. She's harassing. They're waking up with bruises. It's getting more violent. She's tried saging. That pissed the spirit or whatever the fuck it was. That pissed it off even more. So we are waking up with like big fucking bruises that we should feel in the middle of the night. If I wake up with a black eye, know that a bitch should have felt that black eye when it happened. But for you to wake up and not even feel this shit, and you wake up your fucking eye like it got the mumps, bitch, and you didn't feel it, yeah, this shit is getting like real violent. She's tried sage, and I asked her to. I suggested saging. She said she saged. Last time she saged, the spirit beat the shit out of her. So she don't want to sage anymore. She ain't trying to do nothing to cleanse this shit. She don't think that's gonna help. She don't think that works. Every time it happens, it's like WWF in her fucking house. She get DDT coming out the bathroom or some crazy shit like that. So she don't want to try to cleanse no more. She tried bringing pastor or preacher into the house. Once the pastor got to the front door, I guess he felt the heat coming from inside that motherfucking house because brother man said, I don't think I can handle this. And he left. So she's tried multiple things to get rid of this shit. Except for the one thing a lot of people are telling her to do. I didn't suggest that shit, but she was saying a lot of people were telling her to get back, like to get on the dark web and see if she could find a solution to getting rid of this shit. And I don't suggest that because ain't no telling what the fuck she may come across or what even deeper she may get into. But that was she was saying. A lot of people were saying that since the lady got the box from the dark web, maybe she can find a way to get rid of this fucking haunted spirit on the dark web. I told her try saging. She said she get her ass whooped when she gets saged. When she saged, either her, Tay Tay, or Evelyn get their ass whooped in the middle of the night when they try cleansing the house. So she don't know what to do. I don't know what to tell her. When I suggested a pastor or something, she said the pastor turned her down. They refusing to come do it. You know, she's talked to them and told them they've seen her kids act out. Nobody's willing to get involved in this shit, and she's just dealing with it. She don't know if it's like a curse and it's just attached to them because she destroyed the box that shit was in. But that shit is there to stay. It ain't going nowhere no time soon. Talk about with you till death do you part. That motherfucker's planning on sitting and renting out space in your fucking area and not going nowhere. So I told her to saging. She don't want to try that no more. She said last time she saged, even if she did it wrong, even if she said I saged and I kept my doors and my window closed, me saying try opening up your windows and doors and saging, she's refusing. She like, no, the last time I saged, this spirit beat the shit out of me and I'm not going through it no more. So she's refusing to sage. She's tried getting pastors and people to come in to bless the house. Won't nobody do it. Everybody refusing to do it. I guess they can feel this energy or this evil beaming off the fucking house because everybody turn around like, no, I'm not doing that. So, but her babies and everything, they are all attached by this shit. This shit shows up with all of them. If they separated, they've seen it when they've separated. Like Evelyn has seen it in school. Tay Tay has seen it in school. Tay Tay's younger than Evelyn, so Evelyn in high school, Tay Tay in middle school, mom's at work, and all three of them see this bitch. So this shit is attached to them, and they don't know how to get rid of it. I tried telling them how to get rid of it. She don't want to take none of the suggestions I have. I told her I pray for her. She said they can't even pray in their house. If they attempt to pray, something happens to one of them. They can't have no religious icons or figures in the house, no Bibles, no crosses, no holy water. Anything like that comes into the house, somebody in the house get hurt. So she's just walking on eggshells at this point. It ain't no running from it, ain't no moving away from it. She don't know what the fuck to do. Every suggestion I gave her is gonna get her ass whooped by the spirit. So I told her thank you for sharing her story. I'm sorry I'm not able to help her or give her any advice or refer her to anybody that can help her, but that is what she dealing with. And ain't no telling this shit may not stop. So I don't know. But the moral of the story is don't fuck around and buy nothing off the dark net. Don't fuck around on the dark net. If you don't know nothing about the dark net, don't fuck around on the dark net. These stories get really, really crazy. Some of these stories are way too fucking graphic for me to even tell on here. Some of the shit that happens on the dark web. So a lot of this shit I can't really tell y'all about. But don't go. Take my word for it. Don't go. Don't do it. Okay? Don't do it at all. But yeah, don't buy no mystery boxes, none of that shit off the dark, none of that, cause that shit. Put it like this: the shit. Google is the simulation. The dark web. That's the reality. You will fuck around and order a whole head, a human head that belongs to some goddamn body off the fucking dark net. Don't do this shit. Cause that box that they got, maybe she shouldn't have never destroyed the box. I don't know. I guess when she tore that box up and burned it, she released some shit that done attached on to them, and now they can't get rid of it. So, and this box was a mystery box on the dark web that this lady purchased because she wanted to see what the fuck was gonna happen, and she turned this shit loose on an unsuspecting family that had nothing to do with it, just to see if it worked. So be careful about the shit you take in your house. Be careful taking shit from other people. Be careful buying shit from garage sales. Be careful buying shit from Facebook Marketplace, all that shit. Know that that furniture was somewhere before it got to you, baby. You don't know what the fuck was on it or what it was done with. They could have been sacrificing whole chickens on that goddamn couch and praying to Bloody Mary and that motherfucker. Now you need a couch and they like, here you go, bitch. Now you got to deal with Bloody Mary and her bloody headless fucking chickens running around your goddamn house in the middle of the night. Look, just don't do it, okay? Please don't buy no secondhand shit. Don't take nothing secondhand. Buy it your damn self. Buy it straight off the showroom floor. At least that way you know that shit ain't got no attachments. All this other shit, Goodwill, thrifting, garage sale shit. You don't know what's attached to this shit. And when it come in your house and shit get to acting weird, you gonna be in that motherfucker like, nobody believes me. You right, because people be thinking shit like that ain't real. Don't do that, okay? Don't take these people shit in your house. Not even family shit, because everybody in your family ain't your family. Can't spell families without lies. Everybody in your family ain't your family. So some motherfuckers may be in there praying for your downfall, and then you end up with this bullshit in your house. Buy it at the store. It's way less problems. Buy it at the store. You ain't got to worry about nobody else energy and their aura and their bullshit in your house. So that was you guys' story of the night. I hope you guys like the story. That will be the last story for a little while until your auntie get out the hospital. When I get out, I'll make an announcement on when I get out. So that was y'all last story. I hope y'all liked it. I loved giving it to y'all. Thank you so much for showing up for story time. Y'all are my motherfucking family. Mwah. I love you guys, and y'all know my motto: stay safe, social distance, and don't slap the sleeves off a bitch unless she earns it. I love y'all. Happy Saturday. Good night. Thank you guys.